Hello everyone, welcome to Lounge Talk with Miss Sunita. Lounge Talk is a weekly expression of opinions, ideas, and experiences from individuals making an impact in this world. The idea of Lounge Talk is to showcase the extraordinary steps these individuals have taken to make an impact in their world. Hello everyone and welcome to the Lounge Talk with Miss Sunita. This week it's all about leadership. It's always good to be a leader and it's always good to be a follower. But today we will look at leadership, how a leader can delegate tasks and how important it is for a leader to delegate tasks to the right people, of course. No leader can work in isolation. No leader can work alone. Therefore, he has to permit others to share in the work with him and make sure that the person, they are helping him and they know what to do. A leader who fails to delegate tasks often is stressed or is worn out. He's like washed away, like a bar of soap. The more water we pour on it, the more it finishes. We'll look at Moses, how his father-in-law, when he came to visit him, he told him the importance of delegating tasks to the right people. In Exodus 18, from verse 13, the next day, Moses took his seat to serve a judge for the people, and they stood around him from morning till evening. When his father-in-law saw all that Moses was doing for the people, he said, "What is this you are doing for the people? Why do you sit as a judge while all these people stand around you from morning till evening?" Moses said to him, "Because the people come to me to seek God's will. Whenever they have a dispute, it is brought to me, and I decide between the parties and inform them of decrees and laws." Moses' father-in-law replied, What you are doing is not good. You and these people who come to you will only wear yourself out. The work is too heavy for you. You cannot handle it alone. This was Jethro telling Moses. He said, when you take things into your own hands, he was reminding him that leadership is not personal to order. You cannot handle on yourself or by yourself, but you need to delegate tasks to the right people, and you'll be more effective once you delegate each and every task. Delegating creates opportunities for another person. It creates a great opportunity for someone else to grow, for one of the followers to grow, such that even when they become as leaders, they'll be able to lead wholeheartedly. They'll be able to lead in the right manner. Proper delegation can multiply one's effectiveness while giving others a chance to grow. Delegation is not a way of getting out of work, but rather the passing on to others the tasks. And it gives a leader more time and freedom to also supervise the overall working of the plan. Like Moses, Jethro told him, handle bigger matters. When you delegate to others, they'll handle these small matters. Because as a leader, you cannot handle one dispute from morning till evening. That's why you need to delegate. Because as a leader, there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot to do. There are many people that will come with their complaints. Others will come so that you give them advice. This is why Jethro said, you cannot, because you'll be failing in your duties as a leader. If you handle one task per day, and the leadership has a term of office, so by the time the term of office is finished, you discover that you haven't done not even half of the things that you are not supposed to do. Delegation also gives time to concentrate on broader policies and planning matters. Just like Jethro told Moses, handle bigger matters and allow those you delegate to handle small matters. Delegation also, it lightens the leader's burden, increases efficiency and gives greater assurance of good results. The real payoff is that it gives the followers a sense of responsibilities. It's always a good thing if followers feel they are part of it. If followers feel they are given that right, they are given that mandate, even as you handle the tasks that are there, even as you handle the goals. There are short-term goals as a leader. There are long-term goals. So this is what delegation does. Every leader needs to delegate tasks. Tasks must be delegated. The understanding of the task at hand. The follower should understand the task given, just like the way Moses did. And real job brings satisfaction. And once you do it as a group, you do it with the followers, they'll also be happy and they'll love you as a leader because you involve them. Leadership is not personal to order, but everyone on board has to be brought. Followers must be part of it. Then Jethro also told Moses, you don't just delegate to any person. You don't just delegate anyhow. As the saying goes, growing old is mandatory, but growing up is an option. Even tasks should be given. Jethro said it, select the best man to do the job. Each person has certain definite responsibilities. Still watching the Lounge Talk with Miss Sunita, and we are looking at how vital it is for a leader to delegate tasks and how delegation helps a leader. Jethro told Moses that the task should not just be given to any person. It's not everyone you can entrust with any task. Like the saying goes, growing old is mandatory, but growing up is an option. This is why Jethro went on to tell Moses in Exodus 18 from 21 to 27 that select the best capable men, the men who fear God, trustworthy, who hate dishonest gain, then appoint them as officials, capable men who are able to handle a task given, who will be able to know and handle well a task that has been entrusted unto them. So each person, when given a task or responsibility, should be able to handle it and work. And this is the time, even as a leader, you have to make a follow-up. You have to see how far have they gone with the task given. So far, how are they dealing with it? As a leader, you have to check. You have to check. Because at the end of it all, both those chosen and given tasks and you, the leader, there is a goal that you want to achieve. You always want to achieve a certain goal. Delegation gives time to concentrate on broader policy and planning. So you believe that one can do it. A clear understanding as to when he's going to report back, even as I mentioned earlier. You have to make sure they also report back. If there are any difficulties, they come back to you as a leader and let you know that they couldn't do or they're facing some challenges, so that you sit together with them in order to reach that goal, to attain that goal. Through delegation, a lot can be achieved. The burden is lighter. And it makes even your leadership journey, there is always joy. You are at peace as a leader. You will not feel stressed in your leadership journey. You won't be worn out like a bar of soap, such that you can't even remember the things that you did in your leadership journey. If we were to ask, how did you lead? You have to remember, it has to be a joy that you led people well. This is what you achieved. For you, the leader, and those that are following. Without delegation, a man is limited in strength, ability, and time. Failure to delegate, a lot of time will be lost. Because to a leader, one of the qualities, you have to know your time. You have to manage your time well. Always remember, your leadership has a time frame. So time is very important. And you have to be stress-free. You cannot lead when you have all that stress. You are a stressed leader. There are people that are following you. There are people that are looking up to you. As we are growing up, we are always told, follow the leader. A leader, you should have a clear mind. So as a leader, make sure you delegate tasks to right people, the people that you work with, in order to attain that which you want and the goal you want to reach as a leader. Enjoy being a leader. Enjoy delegating tasks, that you raise up great leaders. Once you enjoy it, once you lead well, even those that are coming behind, they will love to lead because of the way you handled your leadership. Remember, leadership is not personal to order. Everyone has to be involved, even the followers. Make sure you involve them. This has been the Lounge Talk with Miss Sunita. Till next time, God bless you.